Hey there, vintage lovers! Today, we're diving into the golden era of Saturday morning cartoons, the 1970s. Remember gathering around the TV, munching on cereal, eagerly awaiting for your favorite animated shows? The 70s gave us unforgettable cartoons that shaped our pop culture. Let's revisit some of the iconic 70s cartoons we desperately want to see make a comeback. Grab your bell bottoms and let's get started. First up, number 1, Josie and the Pussycats. Remember how this groovy rock band not only made awesome music, but also solved mysteries on the side with its catchy tunes and thrilling adventures? Led by the smart and determined Josie, the band included Valerie, the talented bassist and tech whiz, and Melody, the bubbly drummer whose charm and humor added a lot of fun.
This one sounds like Alan. Oh my!
Together, they played gigs around the world, always finding themselves in exciting escapades and mysteries. Traveling in their groovy van, they uncovered hidden treasures and thwarted villains, blending music, mystery, and fun. Now, imagine a modern version. Picture Josie, Valerie, and Melody rocking out to today's hit songs whilst solving mysteries with today's tech. Social media, virtual concerts, and high-tech gadgets could add fresh twists. It's exciting just thinking about it. Ready to see Josie, Valerie, and Melody back in action? Drop your comments, and who knows who might see them.
Oh boy, we're...
Number 2, the Brady Kids. This animated spin-off brought the beloved Brady Bunch into a whimsical, magical world. Airing in the early 70s, this show followed Marcia, Jan, Cindy, Greg, Peter, and Bobby on a fantastical adventure that charmed fans of the original series.
Gosh, everything's turning out just right.
Except that Chuck still could win first prize.
Imagine Marcia, the responsible leader, Jan, striving for her unique identity, and Cindy, the curious and adorable youngest, now in animated form. Greg, the cool big brother, Peter, the mischievous joker, and Bobby, the eager enthusiast, joined them, making every episode a family affair. With the help of Marlin, the magical mynah bird, and talking panda bears Ping and Pong, the Brady Kids found themselves in magical realms, blending everyday family dynamics with fantastical fun. The colorful animation and catchy theme song added to the show's charm. Now, picture a modern reboot. With today's animation tech, who knows what this crazy family could get up to? If you're ready to see Marcia, Jan, Cindy, Greg, Peter, and Bobby back in action, drop your comments and let's have a vote off. Let us know your favorite Brady Kid adventure in the comments.
If they judged on icky love stuff, Babs would win.
Where's that crazy bird of yours?
Number 3, Jackson 5. This animated series needs no introduction. We just need the vibrant energy of this musical family back. Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and young Michael were a great watch as they navigated their burgeoning music career while diving into fun and comedic adventures. The best thing was each episode featured actual songs by the family. Treating fans to hits like ABC, I Want You Back, and I'll Be There. It was a fantastic show, just for the performances alone. This series captured the brothers' distinctive personalities and camaraderie, giving viewers an inside look at their offstage lives filled with humor, mischief, and brotherly love. Their pet mice, Ray and Charles, added to the fun with their own mini escapades. The groovy 70s aesthetic, with bold colors and funky fashion, added to the show's charm. The lively animation and infectious energy of the Jacksons made each episode a joyous watch, beloved by kids and teens alike. And if there was a modern reboot, well, they could include the brothers as grown-ups, which blend our nostalgia with fresh content, keeping the essence of fun, family, and fantastic music. Ready to dance with Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and Michael again? Let us know in the comments your favorite Jackson 5 song or adventure. I think I speak for us all when I say, Jackson 5, we want you back.
Do they know how long it takes to grow that stuff?
They sure know.
Number 4. The Pink Panther. Let's not forget the coolest cat of the 70s, the Pink Panther. This suave and sophisticated character slinked into our hearts with his unique charm and clever antics. The show followed the Pink Panther through various humorous situations, often without uttering a single word. Also, who can forget that iconic theme tune? It was Henry Mancini that was the genius behind it. Each episode featured the Pink Panther in different situations, outsmarting the pesky little man, painting a house, or driving a car. So, let's imagine a modern reboot. Would he now talk, tweet, shuffle like a millennial in the club? I, for one, would love to see that. Ready to see the Pink Panther back in action? His timeless charm, clever antics, and sophisticated style make him perfect for a comeback. Whether navigating the digital world or outsmarting a new rival, the Pink Panther is sure to bring a smile to our faces once again. Number 5. The Hair Bear Bunch. This quirky, fun-filled cartoon lit up Saturday mornings in the 70s. This show centered around 3 mischievous bears, Hair Bear, Square Bear, and Bubby Bear, who lived in the Wonderland Zoo.
Arnie's a 10-foot white rabbit.
Sure, Piggy. What's it trying to agree?
These clever bears were always hatching elaborate schemes to escape their mundane zoo life and have some fun, often outsmarting the bumbling zookeeper Mr. Peevely and his dim-witted assistant Botch. Hair Bear, the cool leader with his signature afro, Square Bear, the muscle with a distinct square-shaped head, and Bubby Bear, the smallest and most resourceful, formed a hilarious and lovable trio. Their antics kept viewers laughing and entertained. The Wonderland Zoo was a colorful, whimsical place where the bear's den was filled with hidden gadgets and secret passages. At the push of a button, their quarters transformed with comfortable furniture, a stocked fridge, and even a secret escape route. These creative elements added for a unique twist and kept the audience intrigued. The dynamic between the bears and the zookeepers was central to the show's humor.
Gently, gently. Yes, sir, I'm gonna have to tell the super to come more often.
Mr. Peevely, always suspicious but never quite catching them, created a delightful cat and mouse game. His frustration and the bear's clever escapes were both engaging and funny. The show's catchy theme song, vibrant animation, and lively voice acting made each episode a joy to watch. The light-hearted, family-friendly humor made the Hair Bear Bunch a perfect Saturday morning treat. So let's imagine a modern reboot. Would Siri get involved in their plans, organizing their escape routes in electric cars? Or would we see the crazy Hair Bear Bunch transformed with smooth and sleek tresses that would advertise any shampoo and hair straightener? If you've got any wild ideas, drop them in the comments.
Bet your life, I can practically guarantee that you're gonna get it. Yeah, Botch, put on your chef's hat.
Number 6. Kong Fuy. Let's talk about this number 1 super guy. This action-packed comedic cartoon followed Penrod, Penry, Pooch, a mild-mannered janitor who transforms into the bumbling yet endearing martial arts hero, Kong Fuy. Voiced by the legendary Scatman Crothers, Kong Fuy tackled criminals with help from his clever sidekick, Spot the Cat, and his Fuy-mobile. Kong Fuy was the ultimate underdog superhero. Despite his clumsy nature and often needing Spot's assistance, he always managed to save the day. The humor came from his amusing ineptitude at solving crimes and performing martial arts, contrast with his unwavering confidence. This blend of action and comedy made it a favorite among kids and adults alike. One of the most memorable aspects was its catchy theme song, sung by Scatman Crothers. Just hearing the opening lines can transport you back to Saturday mornings spent in front of the TV. So let's hear it. And again, I just can't get enough of it. The show's vibrant colors and dynamic animation brought the characters and their antics to life. Each episode followed a formula. A crime committed, Kong Fuy called into action, and despite his bumbling, he always captured the villain, often more by accident than skill. Imagine seeing Kong Fuy back on TV today with modern animation techniques. A reboot could introduce a new generation to this lovable, clumsy hero while providing nostalgic moments for longtime fans. What do you all think? What do you see happening? Drop your comments.
In the rippling flesh. And now, prepare to face the wrath of an aroused protector of law and order.
Number 7. The Jetsons. Jetting from the Stone Age to the Space Age, let's talk about the Jetsons, the iconic cartoon that gave us a fantastic glimpse into a futuristic 21st century. This show had it all: flying cars, robotic maids, and high-tech gadgets straight out of a dream. The Jetsons lived in Orbit City, led by George Jetson, a loving father working at Spacely Space Sprockets. His work life was full of humorous encounters with his boss, Mr. Spacely, and various workplace antics that many of us can relate to even today. George's wife, Jane Jetson, epitomized the modern homemaker with a futuristic twist, managing their home with the help of Rosie, their sassy robotic maid. Jane's adventures often involved the latest gadgets and fashion, showcasing the show's playful take on future trends. Their teenage daughter, Judy, navigated typical teenage interests like fashion, music, and boys in a high-tech world. Elroy, the youngest, was a bright and curious boy with a knack for science and technology. Let's not forget Astro, their loyal dog, with all the endearing qualities of a classic family pet. The Jetsons was packed with imaginative and humorous depictions of futuristic life, from flying cars that folded into briefcases to conveyor belts that dressed the family. The show creatively solved everyday problems with futuristic solutions. It not only entertained, but it also sparked dreams and conversations about the future. Remarkably, many gadgets from the show, like video calls and robotic cleaners, have become a reality. Although we're still waiting for the flying cars. Imagine bringing back the Jetsons today. What futuristic gadgets do we envision seeing? I'm still waiting for a robot that does my laundry. Who's with me? Drop your comments and let's see who comes up with the craziest.
Jetson. But I have a collect call from Mrs. Jetson on Beta 3.
Number 8. Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels. On our next nostalgic journey is Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels, a unique blend of prehistoric and modern-day adventures that captured young viewers' imaginations. Debuting in 1977, the show followed the lovable Captain Caveman, a prehistoric superhero discovered frozen in ice by the teen angels Brenda, Dee Dee, and Taffy. Cavey, as he was affectionately known, was a bumbling hero whose superhuman strength and gadget-fitted club often saved the day. Despite his clumsy nature and tendency to cause chaos, Cavey's heart was always in the right place, and he never hesitated to help his friends. The teen angels, Brenda, Dee Dee, and Taffy, were a trio of smart, resourceful girls running a detective agency. Brenda kept the group focused, Dee Dee brought the enthusiasm, and Taffy added humor with her clever quips. Together, they tackled mysteries and villains with a mix of logic and luck. The theme song, with its catchy "Captain Caveman" chorus, was an instant earworm. Each episode involved solving a mystery or thwarting a villain's plan, with Cavey's antics adding humor and unpredictability. So how would a modern reboot look? Another Cavey? Or would we bring a guy into the mix? A male teen angel? Anything is possible when the loyal viewers are the ones that decide. So let's hear it. Drop your comments.
Look, that must be the guy. And he's boarding that plane.
Number 9. Genie. This magical cartoon brought enchantment and humor to Saturday mornings. Of course, all of us true fans know it was inspired by the popular sitcom I Dream of Genie. It followed the whimsical adventures of Genie, a charming and mischievous genie, and her young master, Corey Anders. In this animated spin-off, Genie is discovered by Corey during a beach trip. Upon finding her bottle, Corey accidentally releases her, and she pledges to serve him. Unlike her live-action counterpart, this Genie has a distinctive twist. She's a teenager, making her adventures more relatable and entertaining for the younger audience. Along with Genie, there's her comical sidekick, Babu, a bumbling apprentice genie who often adds to the chaos with his well-meaning but clumsy attempts at magic. Genie's magic often leads to humorous and unexpected situations as she tries to help Corey with his everyday teenage problems, ranging from school issues to romantic mishaps. Corey, a typical high school student, frequently finds himself in bizarre predicaments due to Genie's well-intentioned but sometimes misguided magical interventions. Despite the chaos, their bond is heartwarming, showcasing a blend of friendship and loyalty. One of the standout elements of Genie was its lighthearted and playful tone. The show combined the whimsical charm of magic and the relatable struggles of teenage life, and it helps that the theme song was catchy and upbeat, perfectly setting the stage for the fun-filled episodes. So let's once again imagine a modern reboot. Would Genie come to life? Would she identify as a human or a genie? Instead of a lamp, would it be an app? The possibilities are endless.
Stop! What is it you want?
Only this, Shadal.
You mean?
Exactly.
Number 10. Super Friends. Our final cartoon is the ultimate team-up show for superhero enthusiasts. It brought together some of the most beloved characters from the DC Comics universe, like Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman. This animated series was a thrilling watch for kids and a fantastic introduction to the world of superheroes. The show followed the adventures of the Justice League, known here as the Super Friends. They worked together to combat a variety of villains and threats, both on Earth and in outer space. Each episode was packed with action, excitement, and moral lessons, making it not just entertaining, but also educational for young viewers. Superman, with his incredible strength and flying abilities, was often seen as the leader of the group. Batman, with his detective skills and cool gadgets, brought a different kind of heroism to the team. Wonder Woman, with her super strength and lasso of truth, added a strong female presence, and Aquaman, with his ability to communicate with sea creatures, showed that even the ocean was not safe from villains. The show was all about teamwork and justice. The Super Friends had to work together, combining their unique abilities to overcome challenges and save the day. This emphasis on cooperation and doing what's right resonated with kids and taught them the important values that are still evident in this generation today. Super Friends also featured other heroes like the Flash, Green Lantern, and many more, adding variety and excitement to the team's adventures. The Hall of Justice, their headquarters, became an iconic location, a place where all the planning and strategizing happened. Now, think about how awesome it would be to bring the Super Friends back today. With the booming popularity of superhero movies and shows, a modern reboot could tap into that excitement while also appealing to our nostalgia. Updated animation and storytelling could make the adventures even more thrilling. Plus, including these iconic heroes to a new generation could inspire today's kids just as it did back in the 70s. We need these classic cartoons back, right? Who's with me? There you have it, folks. 10 iconic 70s cartoons we'd love to see make a return. These shows were more than just entertainment, they were a significant part of our childhood memories. In an era where reboots and revivals are trending, bringing back these classic cartoons could reignite the joy and nostalgia for older fans while captivating a whole new generation. Which 70s cartoon would you like to see revived? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, stay groovy and keep these memories alive.